You thought the darkness was your ally. I was born in it, molded by it. I never knew the light until I was already a man. So, alright guys, it has happened. I possibly have the Coronis. I just found out today. So the deal is, I just got back from getting a coronavirus test that my boss ordered me to take because apparently I'm so essential that he can't do without me for 2 weeks. So here's what happened. I'm basically the point of contact for everyone in my plant. So when I'm checking people's temperatures in the morning, well, I wasn't really doing that. This other guy was doing that. So he was contacting everybody in the plant pretty much. We're wearing our gear, but he's taking everybody's temperatures. And Friday, 4th of July, nobody was working. Plant was closed down. We're just up there chilling, having fun. I made a little basketball goal out of a paper cup, and I found this round thing on the ground. We're shooting, playing cards, fucking around, things like that. And he's just like, he got a headache, so he's like, I'm going to take my temperature just for funsies. And it was a little high. He had a little bit of a fever. Called my boss, double checked it. Everything seemed working and everything, so they sent him home. Made him get a coronavirus test. And then I came in today. Good day. Everybody's feeling good. Nothing wrong. Go home. Boss calls me, says, hey, he came back positive for coronavirus. So I've got to get tested. You've got to get tested. Can't work again till at least next Monday because it takes 3 to 5 days. And then if you're positive, it's 2 weeks. But he needs me to get tested right now because I need to get those results back, because if it's negative, he needs me back there to work. Like, if I've been exposed to a guy that's had coronavirus, how accurate are these tests? We cleaned the shit out of the place after we sent him home Friday. So, still, he's contacting everybody in the plant pretty much. I don't know what they're going to do tomorrow. I think they want to shut the whole plant down. Like, so many people have to quarantine themselves. That. Here's another thing. Me and him, like, work side by side a lot. And, like, he shares food with me. He gave me a chicken strip the other day. He's been going to this, like, Indian restaurant or, like, a convenience store that's run by Indian people. And I've been saying, like, that don't sound like a good idea. I'm not trying to be racist, but you're eating a lot of weird food. And he's, like, giving it to me. I mean, it's been so long now. We've been doing this shit since March. So I'm like, everybody's kind of calmed down. Like, we don't think it's a big deal. We're still, like, wearing masks and stuff, but we're not, like, in the early days, we were really kind of paranoid and, like, really wiping everything down all the time. But now, not so much. And then he gave me a fucking oatmeal cream pie Friday. Like, it was still in the the plastic wrapper, but, like, we share food all the time. He's always giving me, like, peanuts and pistachios and shit. So, if he's got it, I've probably got it. My boss has probably got it. Who knows how many people he's contacted has it. I mean, this is why these numbers are, like, spiking all of a sudden. I don't know how he originally got it. I wonder if, like, maybe I'm just so asymptomatic and just a badass that I never get the flu, that maybe I got it first. Maybe I'm patient zero, not him. Maybe I gave it to him and now it looks like he's patient zero because I have no symptoms. Or maybe my dog got it from all this weird bird shit she's been eating on the ground. Like dead birds and dead fishes and dead rabbits. Well, you'll see that video coming up soon. If you guys got a problem with me killing animals, by the way, y'all need to, like, calm down or find somebody else to watch, because I'm a hunter. I live in the country. I do things like that. I eat deers. I eat rabbits, squirrels. I haven't eaten any turtles yet, but I'm not opposed to it. If I get a turtle, I'll have to look up how to cook it, but I'll eat a turtle. I didn't actually kill any the other day, I don't think. I was hitting them. It looked like I was hitting them in the head, but I don't know. But, yeah. I eat a lot of weird shit. Also, think about this. I've been doing a lot of outdoorsy stuff. You guys don't know about this yet, but I went blackberry picking the other day. 90-something degrees, burning hot, sweating so bad my whole shirt was just covered in sweat. I had to take it off, put a new shirt on. Then I was climbing up hills, sort of, too. And then I went fishing twice, climbing up rocky hills. Almost fell and broke my leg a few times. Every time I go down that way, it's like really dangerous. So that was a lot of hill climbing. I was out in the hot sun again, sweated through my shirt again. And then last night before last, I think, I was getting like really crazy thigh cramps in my thighs out of nowhere. And you don't realize how much you use your thigh muscles. Like every time you move your leg any direction, you're using your inner thigh muscles. And it was hurting. Well, like what I imagine people giving birth must feel like. Not in the groin, but like in your leg. But it still hurts. I can't like sit with your legs crossed. I can't lift my leg up that high. It'll hurt too bad. That's not really a coronavirus symptom, but it's the muscle pain was one of them. So I circled that box when I went to get this test. And there was also headaches. I think I had a little headache last week, like maybe Wednesday or Thursday, but nothing to really write home about. And that has you been exposed to coronavirus directly or something? I had to check that box. And let me just explain getting the test done to you guys. And by the way, my hometown, where my grandma and everybody lives, there's this guy, kind of related to Double D, and kind of related to this other girl that I had a crush on for 7 years. I'm pretty sure both of them slept with him, let's just say. He died from coronavirus about 3-4 weeks ago, I think. So it's around here, and I'm wondering if these numbers, like some of the counties where the bigger cities are, the numbers are way worse, but I'm wondering if the numbers get reported where you had the test done, because nobody in the smaller counties are testing it. So if you're from a smaller county and you go to the bigger county to get tested, is those numbers counting for the bigger county? Because that wouldn't really tell you like how far it's spreading into the smaller counties. But you do put your actual address on there. So I go up there. I can't go to the one locally because you have to have a doctor's order to do it. My boss just went in and out. It was nothing because he had a doctor. I never get sick, so I don't have a normal doctor. Even getting coronavirus, I'm still not sick. I feel like a fucking $1,000,000. While I was waiting up there, I contacted the patient zero guy that I work with. I Facebooked him. And I was like, what the fuck was on that oatmeal cream pie, you son of a bitch? He was like, telling me he sells sneezes now and stuff. And he was saying he feels like better than he does on a healthy day. So he feels great. I feel great. Except for this conjunctivitis pink eye shit. I think I got a sty in my eye too, whatever that is. I heard about it. I've never had one. I think it's making me susceptible to normal people illnesses that I normally wouldn't be able to. That's all it's doing to me. It's making me less than Superman. So I go up there, and I've called this place, and they said you can just walk in, and they take patients until like 7, and then they don't see anybody after 8. So it's kind of like you got to get there an hour beforehand to get in line. It takes like an hour or so to wait. So I get up there. I thought you just walked in, even though they do it out in the parking lot. But then I saw people waiting outside. They couldn't go inside. So this black woman comes out. Just happened to be black. And she's going around to each car and stuff. And it takes her like several times to like come around to my car. And she finally asked me if I've registered on the website. So I go to the website and I register on the website. And it wants like your insurance card and stuff. And like, I don't have insurance. So I leave that part blank. And then she comes out and she's like, computer couldn't take it, so she had to give me this paperwork I had to fill out on the clipboard. So then she came and got that stuff. And then she finally, after like an hour, brings me this paper and says, okay, now you drive around the back to cone number 5. So like these 10 orange cones you got to park your car in front of. And then you got to wait on another woman to come with a clipboard and ask you some questions about your symptoms and whatever. And then another woman comes out and actually does the swab. Now this woman, I took a picture of her. I don't know if she was so short. Her head didn't come up to the top of everybody's car. She was shorter than the top of a car. And everybody was saying how bad these swabs are. Like they go up so deep into your nose, it's like they touch your brain. So I was kind of expecting it to be like when you... Look at this chick. Right, can you see that? She's so small, she doesn't go to the top of the car. Anyway, I thought it would kind of like, you know when you go in your ear too far with a Q-tip and you touch the eardrum and it's like, and you kind of just like short circuit yourself for a second? I thought it was going to be like that. It was nothing. I've had boogers that were probably like connected to stuff like in the place they went with that swab. They were pussies. It was easy mode. So, little short girl jammed her things up my nose, both of the nostrils. And then she says you got to wait for the nurse practitioner to come out before you can leave, or they're not going to send it off. And the nurse practitioner comes out, gives me like my doctor's note, and she tells me like it's going to be a week. She didn't say 5 days. She said a week. So I'm thinking I might get 2 weeks out of this. And the extra $600 a week unemployment shit lasts until July 31st. So that's an extra $1,200 maybe. At least $600, but maybe $1,200. So that was it. She said it was good to go. Sent my doctor's note to my boss. And now nobody else is trained to do my job, so I don't know what they're going to do tomorrow. My boss is, but he's got to be quarantined also. The original guy kind of is, but he can't be there. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to like shut the plant down. Anyway, besides all that, yeah, so I went on the unemployment insurance thing. I was trying to fill out my unemployment. And it used to be a section where you choose like why you're unemployed and you could check laid off. Now I don't think it's there anymore. I don't know if they had like too many people claiming that. Like you got to choose leave of absence now. I think was like the closest category I could find to it. But I don't know. Tomorrow I'll try to work all this unemployment shit out. Probably going to be getting a new truck out of this deal because I think there's going to be a lot of money coming my way. But anyway, if I live through it, which I should, but who knows? This might turn south real quick. I wonder if my dog should be okay, right? Because I don't know if animals can handle it as good as humans can. I don't know. Anyway, I had to even stop and get gas on the way home because my gas was so low it was beeping at me and shit. Wasn't sure if I was even going to make it to the house, so then I'm wondering like if all these gas pumps that I'm touching, could that be putting coronavirus on it? Like, is my eye right now, since this is a bodily fluid, it's leaking really bad? Like, is that coronavirus? You might be looking at coronavirus right there, boys. That might be some right there. But, I'm pretty much set up for a quarantine. I got Netflix shows queued up. My computer's been acting real shit, so I can't really play a lot of games. I've been trying to play Path of Exile, and it's giving me a hard time. I keep crashing constantly. It's lagging real bad. I've had this G.exe virus that keeps coming in, installing itself in my computer. I may have to like put Windows 10 on it, reformat, something like that. But I've got a lot of shows on Netflix I'm going to be binging. I've got Rocky Road ice cream, butter pecan ice cream, banana pudding, bluebell ice cream. I've got like 2 or 3 lasagnas. I've got 3 turkey and dressing bakes, 6 or 7 pizzas probably. I've got, let's see, I ate rabbit, or you'll see that video. What was I eating? I made some ribs. I got like this 10-pound box of ribs for $10. That's a good price for 10 pounds of ribs. That's like 3 racks of ribs. I've got 2 more racks left of those. And then all kinds of other stuff, lasagnas. Whatever. I got like some portable lasagnas to take to work. I've got a whole stack still of beans and shit, and rice. I mean, I'm good to go. I'm ready for a quarantine. Like, I'm looking forward to this quarantine. I kind of hope it goes 2 weeks. But I'll keep you guys updated. I might die. Hopefully I'll be able to edit all my videos that I have recorded right now and get those uploaded and queued in case I do die. If I do die, though, man, what if there's an afterlife? I'll be up there with, like, you know how people die in threes? We got Wreckful. We got Charlie Daniels died today. I think it might be T2 next. I don't know. Am I halfway between Charlie Daniels and Wreckful? I mean, Wreckful's a gamer. Charlie Daniels, just an old country boy. I mean, that's me. I'm just an old country boy gamer. I'm right in between Charlie Daniels and Wreckful. Shit.